You have to remember something. Everybody pities the weak. Jealousy you have to earn. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. What is the point of being on this earth if you are going to be like everyone else? Just like in bodybuilding, failure is also a necessary experience for growth in our own lives, for if we are never tested to our limits, how will we know how strong we really are? How will we ever grow? For me, life is continuously being hungry. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, to conquer. The resistance that you fight physically in the gym and the resistance that you fight in life can only build a strong character. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the fact that you can do something, you can do it, as long as you really believe 100%. If you don't find the time, if you don't do the work, you don't get the results. Positive thinking can be contagious. Being surrounded by winners helps you develop into a winner. If you want to turn a vision into reality, you have to give 100% and never stop believing in your dream. My definition of living is to have excitement always. That's the difference between living and existing. The more knowledge you have, the more you're free to rely on your instincts. Failure is not an option. Everyone has to succeed. Life's 6 rules for success. 1. Trust yourself. 2. Break some rules. 3. Don't be afraid to fail. 4. Ignore the naysayers. 5. Work like hell. 6. Give something back. You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. Life may be full of pain, but that's not an excuse to give up. I would never exchange my life with anybody else's. Learned helplessness is the giving up reaction, the quitting response that follows from the belief that whatever you do doesn't matter. The worst thing I can be is the same as everybody else. I hate that. Start wide, expand further, and never look back. In our society, the women who break down barriers are those who ignore limits. If you work hard and play by the rules, this country is truly open to you. You can achieve anything. I welcome and seek your ideas, but do not bring me small ideas, bring me big ideas to match our future. You can scream at me, call me for a shoot at midnight. Keep me waiting for hours, as long as what ends up on the screen is perfect. I never listen to anyone who say I can't do something. None of my rules of success will work unless you do. We made, actually, history, because it was the first time ever that doctors could prove that a lifelong Republican has a heart. Marijuana. That's not a drug, that's a plant. Money doesn't make you happy. I now have $50 million, but I was just as happy when I had $48 million. There are no shortcuts. Everything is reps, reps, reps. You get more from being a peacemaker than a warrior. All I know is that the first step is to create a vision, because when you see the vision, the beautiful vision, that creates the one power. The difference between those who adapted and those who didn't, Gorton said, was a willingness to totally commit. Be hungry for success, hungry to make your mark, hungry to be seen and to be heard and to have an effect. And as you move up and become successful, make sure also to be hungry for helping others. If I can see it and believe it, then I can achieve it. Forget plan B. To test yourself and grow, you have to operate without a safety net. I didn't mind basic training. It taught me that something that seems impossible at the start can be achieved. You have to build the ultimate physical machine, but also the ultimate mind. Dreams are for the dreamers. Goals are for achievers. Never follow the crowd. Go where it's empty. To be successful, however, you must be brutal with yourself and focus on the flaws. Don't be afraid to fail. Everything has style, everything's a little bit larger than life and done with mischief. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. But no matter what you do in life, selling is a part of it. Where the mind goes, the body will follow. Though you may not realize it now, you eventually recognize it when you take the same disciplined approach in tackling a particular challenge. But life is richer when we embrace the multitudes we all contain, even if we aren't consistent and what we do doesn't always make sense, even to us.